Hey guys, welcome back. Today we got a really exciting episode for you. We actually have Chris returning to the channel. That's right. Chris has been making videos for the channel for about a year and a half, and he is most well known for his Super Smash Bros. Mod. But he's got some updates to it that are pretty cool. He found some new encoder boards that you guys are going to find really exciting. They're cost effective, and they allow you to put a Nintendo Switch into your arcade cabinet and get the full functionality out of your Nintendo Switch. So without further ado, I'm kicking it over to Chris.
Thanks, Ralph. Hey guys, long time no talk to. You know, it's been over a year since we've started modding all these Arcade1ups, and I know you guys in the community have been doing amazing jobs. I love watching all these videos, especially Ralph modding up all his stuff, and even seeing stuff going on Facebook. Now, as you guys know, the very first video I ever did for Ralph's channel was based on my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Arcade. And you know, it's interesting because what I tried to do with that was basically put in a Pi, a PC in there, and also I mounted a Switch dock on the side of it, so that way you can switch between all three and play all three. Although the one thing that's always bugged me about the Smash Bros. Arcade was the fact that you couldn't use the joysticks for the Switch. And that's a huge problem, right? I mean, it's a Switch arcade and you can't even use the joysticks for it. So, but I will say this, there's a fix for that now. There's a company called SJ@JX, and they're on Amazon, and now they start making USB encoders for the Switch. Oh my gosh, that's a game changer. So as soon as I saw that they had those, I had to get 2 of them. And they're about $35 for the pair. I do note that we'll put the link down in the description below, but make sure you order 1 set and not 2. It's easy to just say, oh, I need 2 of those. And but they do come in sets of 2, so make sure you watch out. On Amazon, the pictures show not only pictures of the USB encoder itself, but it also has a diagram for each where the button layouts are. So when you plug them in, you'll get the chance to be able to put them in the right order. I do want to note that a couple things. If you're going to do something like this, please make sure that you note the actual buttons layout on the USB encoder. It is different than the normal USB encoders. It actually starts with, I think, X, A, B, Y, and then starts to go through that way. So it's a little bit different. Instead of starting with A, for some reason it starts with X. So just make sure you make note of that. So one of the things you definitely need to watch out for also is that once I got everything wired up and I got things plugged in, nothing worked. So at first I thought maybe there was some miscommunication with the particular USB encoders that I got, but that's not the case. I emailed the company that makes them, and they emailed me back pretty quick. I'll show you exactly how you set them up. So in order to set up these USB encoders, what you have to do is you have to go down to where it says System Settings on the main menu. Once you go in there, you go all the way down to the Controllers and Sensors. Once you go there, there's the part where it says Pro Controller Wired Communication. Make sure that is turned on. When you do that, that allows the USB encoders to work. That's what I was missing the first time, and that's what made it very frustrating after getting everything rewired up and nothing worked. Check this out. The joysticks actually work for the games now, and it's really amazing because now you guys can do it, and it's very easy to do, easy to set up. It's just like setting up any of the other Arcade1ups. So if you guys want, check out some of the footage we got of some of the games we played. So with the USB encoders installed, you can get to play games just like Mortal Kombat 11, Street Fighter 2 Ultra, Streets of Rage 4, Cuphead, Double Dragon, you know, the list goes on and on. There are a ton of arcade style games that you can get for the Switch, and having these USB encoders makes it all the more fun to play.
Get out of here. Ow. Woo! Ow. These guys are tough.
There you go.
Yeah!
You got him.
Woo! Yeah. Hey, who wants some of this? Not today, sucker!
Although, ironically, the one game that USB encoders cannot play is Super Smash Brothers. Oh boy. So the reason why you can't play Super Smash Brothers is because the USB encoders, the joysticks, are mapped to the D-pad, and you can't move the characters in Super Smash Brothers with the D-pad. You have to use the analog. There is a mode button on the USB encoder that you can map a button to. And in normal USB encoders, it would allow you to swap between digital and analog for the joysticks. However, the mode button on this particular USB encoder only brings up the home button. So if you're looking to add a switch to your Arcade1up, doing it this way is extremely easy. I know I've been getting a lot of emails about how I put my original Switch arcade cabinet together, and before it was putting a lot of different connector pieces together from like X-Arcade if you wanted to get something like this done, or maybe you'd have to like take apart one of those wireless joysticks and try and rewire it and things like that. This, you don't have to do that. You just buy the encoders just like you normally would for a normal Arcade1up, and you just go with it. So if you like what you've seen here, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell for notifications if you want to see more RetroRalph, and we'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.